Hey, what to do, baby boo? Before we get into the video, these are just some updates. I want to know whether you guys actually like the Rekt comments or not. You like this initial part, or you would rather me just jump straight into the video? Because someone made it clear to me, well, only 2 people said that they didn't like the Rekt comments. To be honest, everybody else loves it. But I want to make sure that this actually provides some form of either entertainment or I don't know, entertainment. So let me know in the comments below. If you like it, write in the comments below so I specifically know whether I should keep doing them or not. For those of you who don't like it, okay, for the time being, check the description, okay? I want to make sure that you know that I write the timestamps in the description now. So everything in regards to updates, the Rekt comment, and then when the actual video starts, so that you can just jump to straight whichever point you want to jump into. So with that being said, let's get into the Rekt comment of the day. Today's Rekt comment goes to Snow Lol EU Dub. And I think he's been featured in one of the Rekt comments before, but he said, I mean, it's a fact, to be honest. I don't really see how hating on someone makes terrible content with no views makes me adopted. Oh, I did, because I said he's, whatever, on my last video, I said he's adopted, as a joke. And then Lemonade Dan, the brother, jumps in. I find it so funny when my other loyal subscribers jump in and have my back. It's honestly like I'm sitting back with my arms folded, and I got like a pack of hyenas with me, and I'm like, get 'em, boys. And the Lemonade Dancer says the dude that has 2 videos on his channel with less than 30 views. I mean, it's a hobby for me, really, not really a serious thing. It's bullshit. Yeah, this dude's commented before. He said heaps of quote unquote negative stuff to me. And so Lemonade Dan just jumped in and gave him the old Shana Ducks. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Have a good day. I love you. Stay beautiful. Shana Ducks. I'm just going to do a video on solo queue. Okay, so you play by yourself. Or dynamic queue. And people have asked me this question, which one's better? So here's my answer. First off, for 95% of you watching this video, solo queue is better. That might go against what you're thinking, okay, that might go against, well, doesn't it make sense? The reason why I say solo queue is better is because your friends probably suck shit at the game. I'm being just completely honest. Your friends probably aren't that good at League of Legends, okay? At least not good enough to rely on. They're probably the type of mates who their laning phases aren't guaranteed. You can't confidently rely on them to carry the game. You can't rely on them to carry from the jungle. You can't rely on them to get wardage for you. You can't rely on them to play team fights properly. The majority of them probably aren't that reliable. For that reason, I say solo queue is better. Because if you take it from that standpoint, okay, that your mates suck shit, which they probably do. If you take it from that standpoint, when you play dynamic queue with them, you're literally just adding shit people onto your team. That's like the guaranteed way to add shit people onto your team. Why would you take that approach when you can just go into solo queue and you have 50-50 chance or whatever of getting someone that's actually reliable? On the other hand, okay, there is going to be a group of people that will benefit from dynamic queue. Now, if you choose to go dynamic queue, I think these are the only 2 options, okay? I think these are the only 2 scenarios where you should do dynamic queue. First off is if you know the players are good. You know it, okay? When my mates play with me, no homo, when my mates play with me, they know what they're gonna get. I'm not saying that to be cocky, I'm not saying that to blow my head up or anything, I'm just saying that to be completely objective. When my friends play with me, pause, they know that I'm probably gonna carry the game. That sounds so cocky, but I'm just being realistic, okay? They probably know that I'm not going to feed in lane, or if I'm playing jungle, that I'll outplay the other jungler, okay? It's expected. If you're one of those, if you know that your friend is that type of person, then it's expected. 8 or 9 times out of 10, he's going to win lane, or he's going to do well. Yes, it's good to queue up with him, in my opinion. It's perfect, actually. So that's first one. That's the first scenario, when you know the person that you're dynamic queuing with are good. If they're not good, okay, I would highly advise you just don't play with them. The second scenario is if you have a group of friends that they're not necessarily great players, but you guys mesh together really well. Because even if you have teammates that they're not necessarily the best players, but if all of you guys work together really well, your results are going to be crazy. I remember I played with this Challenger team, and the guys were not great. They're like Diamond 5. Like, Diamond 5's obviously good, but it's not like anything amazing. They're like Diamond 5 or whatever, Diamond 4, and we got to Challenger. And they weren't good players, but we all meshed together really well. So those are the only 2 instances, okay? Any other instance other than that, okay, play solo queue. I know there's the there's the trouble or the trial or challenge or whatever the fuck you want to call it of saying no to your friends. Man, do you honestly know how many people ask me to duo queue with them? And I'm thinking to myself, why the fuck would I duo queue with you? Like, and you know what? Some of my friends are watching this, and they're the ones who ask me, and I'm just like, why would I duo queue with you? I play ranked to win the game. If I duo queue with you when you're not reliable, I can't rely on you at all. I can't rely on you to win the game or carry the game. I'm just lowering my chance of winning. My number one reason why I play ranked is to The number one reason why I play ranked is to win the game. It's not to have fun and play with my friends and, let's go play some norms, which if you do that, it's completely fine. And there are times where I like to do that as well. But 100% of the time that I play ranked, I play to win. And I'm sure that's like everybody else. So there is the challenge of whatever. It's not really a challenge, to be honest, of saying no to your friends when they ask to duo queue. So let's address this problem. How do you say no to your friends? There is no easy way. There's no easy way. There's going to be that contention. There's going to be a little bit of awkwardness, okay? So this person, this is you and this is them. They're coming to you. They want something, okay? Because they're asking you to duo queue. And you're going to say no. There's no nice way around it. You can't get around that. Maybe there's ways to lessen the impact, but who gives a fuck? It's a game. Who gives two shits? They'll understand if they're good friends. They're not going to get butthurt. So that's it. There's the only times you should play with your mates, okay? You know, I always talk about being selfish and focusing on yourself and just really focusing on yourself, not worrying about teammates. Guys, to be completely honest, your teammates matter a fuck ton. They actually matter more than focusing on yourself. Objectively, I'm being completely serious right now. Your teammates matter more than, the 4 other people that you queue with matter more than yourself. The reason why I say, though, that you need to focus on yourself is because you usually don't have much control over your teammates, especially if you're playing solo queue. You don't have much control over your teammates. So there's no point at all in putting your efforts and stuff into something that you don't control, because the results are going to be too whimsical, I think the word is, or it's not reliable, it's unreliable. Here's my answer. Have a good day. I love you, stay beautiful. Shut up, ducks.